Could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain. Pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane. Pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test and expect nothing less, your check is I'm chess, what's happening next, yeah. He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson, he got a new engine from pain, that's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold an obsession. All in his possession, you got their attention. I'll leave an impression and take your redemption. Just kill no discretion, your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression, Could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when it's evening. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try to change, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I don't want a place, I wanna be first. Work till it hurts, dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions in the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive.
Welcome everybody one more time to the racetrack. This is Grandpa Thompson and I'm here with the Thunder Valley Racing League and Culture Dispensary here sponsoring the Xfinity Series. We are at Iowa Speedway today to race a long one, ladies and gentlemen. 175 laps here at Iowa Speedway. Is less than 1 mile long. Let's get with our starting lineup as they start to roll out on the track. Christopher Wolford in the 51. Number 9 is going to be Cody Ryan. John Ditch Digger Dautel in the number 64. Number 15 is going to be Brian Smith. Number 70, Chad Thompson. Number 45, Brent Thompson. Number 1, Mike Heminger. Number 84, Ward Fisher. Number 21, Shane Harbin. I'm Shane Harbin. The number 44, Paul Big Deal Majifka. Owen Bridges is going to be back there in the 186. The number 4 is going to be James Thurman. That is your starting lineup out here for the Xfinity Series here at Culture Dispensary with the Culture Dispensary Championship. Everybody out there trying to win them an RBC trophy from RBC Trophies out of Stigler, Oklahoma. Want to make sure we recognize our sponsors during the race today. It's going to be a long one. 175 laps here at the Iowa Speedway. The banking is low. The tires are going to be burning off rather quickly, so these guys are going to have a big challenge out here today to try to make it to the end. It's going to have a couple of stops, probably 2 fuel stops. They've got 3 sets of tires over the wall, so they'll be able to get the rubber changed and when they need their new tires put on, and we'll see just how bad the drivers are going to use those tires up today as we go racing. Let's go racing here with Thunder Valley Racing League, Culture Dispensary, and the RBC Trophies. Christopher Wolford out front. Going to lead this field as we go into turns number 1 and 2. So we've already got a car around. Christopher Wolford, our leader. We're going to back up and take another quick look at that to see just what might have happened there to Christopher as he takes it around in the turn number 1 or turn number 2 there, maybe it was. Let's back that camera up real quick and see if we can see what happened here. We're going to slow motion as he comes out of the corner. Lets it float up kind of wide. No big deal right there as he goes down the backstretch. Down into turn number 3. Might have pulled the front end down a little bit hard on cold tires. Yeah, just got the back end, just got loose, and around he went. got on the brakes, managed to hold the car up high on the racetrack. Everybody seemed to get around pretty fair. A couple cars down on the inside there, trying to avoid the issue. That's I believe that's Okie Bud man, Chad Thompson in that green car down there. That will undoubtedly bring out the first caution here at lap number 2 with the Thunder Valley Racing League out here at Iowa Speedway. Let's hope that's not an omen to the rest of the race, but we're going to have our first caution out here as you get a good look at all these race cars real quick. We'll go through and look at the few paint jobs we got out here on the racetrack, as these guys do make an effort to make these cars look good every week out here on the racetrack. We have plenty of room for more drivers out here in the Thunder Valley Racing League, so be sure to come join us. New drivers can certainly start here on the program, on the broadcast, and start racing with the Thunder Valley Racers right away, but you will have to start in the back. Any car you see out there with a 3-digit number on the car is going to be a car that's starting new and fresh with the Thunder Valley Racers out here, so they'll be starting in the back. No qualifying for the new drivers for the first 3 races. If they can race 3 nice and clean with no incidents and not causing any cautions or yellows to come out, then they'll be able to earn that qualifying number and earn a 2-digit number out there with the other qualified drivers, the Thunder Valley drivers, and see if they can take home some iRacing credits and maybe an RBC trophy right here with the Xfinity Series. We're going to start up next year in January. Will be next season number 4 with the Thunder Valley Racers. So be sure to check us out if you're a Thunder Valley racer or an iRacer. Check out Thunder Valley Racing, number 11759 in the iRacing UI. We're always taking new drivers. We do have a 3,000 IR cap on our league, so if you're a professional driver, we're probably not quite the league for you, but if you are a novice or rookie driver, Thunder Valley Racing may be the place for you to come enjoy racing and increase that racecraft right here with a lot of really good drivers. Be sure to go back over the videos and look at some of our videos here on the Culture Dispensary list and check those out, the Xfinity Series. A lot of clean driving, a lot of green flag racing with these Thunder Valley drivers. They don't make very few mistakes. Not a lot of mistakes here by these drivers out here on this track. They race clean, they race tight, and it's very competitive. So if you're looking for a good league to race with, these are the groups to look for. Once you become a Thunder Valley driver, you get up there to the 3,000 range or feel like your racecraft is starting to surpass the drivers on the track, you're always welcome to look through our self-sponsored list on our Discord. We have a lot of leagues in there that will self-promo and try to glean the drivers that make their way up through the ranks and want to challenge themselves for maybe a pro level or A license, that kind of thing. So good luck to those guys out there. Hopefully we see you out there in the iRacing NASCAR Esports League someday, taking home the real money. It's always cool to see an iRacer join the ranks of real race car drivers out there. We root for them all the time here with Thunder Valley. So let's go racing here one more time. The lights are off on the pace car. We're going to go racing in Iowa. Lap number 5. Got John Ditch Digger Dautel out front in that number 64 car. Cody Ryan in the number 9 is on the outside. Second row is going to be the number 15 and the number 70. That's Brian Smith and Chad Thompson on the outside. Apologize, my half-pint guard dog got excited. We are racing one more time here at Iowa. John Dautel decided he's going to burn those tires up and get out front and race some fast laps. So away he goes, pulling away from the field. Already got a couple of car lengths on the second place there. Good job on John Dautel on getting a really good start there. Right behind him, the number 9, Cody Ryan. Trying to hold off the 15 of Brian Smith. Chad Thompson, the Okie Bud man, the number 70 car in 4th place at the moment. Top 5 would be his brother, Brent Thompson. Oh, we've got an accident. Looks like Warren Fisher Ward Fisher may have gotten involved with the 44 of Paul Majivka. We'll go back at it and take another look at it closer, but the caution is definitely going to come out. Ward Fisher in the 84, that's the Red Rocket. We'll see what happened here to Ward. As they come down the backstretch here, 44 was up into the wall just a little bit. We're in slow motion here. Around the corner they come. Paul's out wide. Oh, yeah, 84 the back end just kind of snapped around on him. That was a weird little snap there for the 84, but around he goes. Nobody's fault there, just the back end just running out of grip as he comes around Iowa. Iowa's famous for that. Turn 4, especially turn 3 and 4 here at Iowa can definitely get you. So caution number 2, lap number 7. Well, we got a long way to go, fellas. We need to try to work the cobwebs out and see if we can get some green flags racing going on, but we'll take a real quick break here, and we'll be right back with the racing action in just a few minutes. Race number 9, I believe it might be number 10. I'll have to check to make sure we're done with the broadcast. But out here at Iowa Speedway, these guys trying to chase down that Culture Championship money and the trophy from RBC Trophies out of Stigler, Oklahoma. Right now out front, John Dautel in the number 64 car. Going to be leading the race at the moment. Lap number 9. We'll be right back with the action in just a few more minutes. Grab yourself a drink, grab some popcorn. It's going to be a long one. Let's get back to the action right here at Iowa Speedway as we go racing again with John Dicksticker out front. Lap number 12. Iowa Speedway here with Cody Ryan on his heels in the number 9 car. Brian Smith not too far back in that number 15. The rest of the pack pretty tight together back behind Grandpa Thompson, number 45. currently running in fourth. For the rest of the pack, you can throw a blanket over him. Number 70 on the outside of the number 1. Here comes the number 51 coming to the inside. That's Christopher Wolford looking to the 3 wide. Takes up the backspace behind the number 70. Chad Okie Budman Thompson on the inside, the number 1, Mike Heminger. Number 186, that's Owen Bridges. First of the non-qualified drivers looking to get that 2-digit number after today's race. If he has a clean race, I think he'll be racing a 2-digit number next week. We'll see how Owen Bridges does tonight. Number 186. Looks like everybody may be starting to kind of work out the cobwebs and calm down a little bit. Number 1's found him a spot on the outside there and fell in behind the number 51. Christopher Wolford trying to catch up to the bumper of Chad Thompson. We've got a little bit of battle going on up here. It's the number 15 takes over the lead. Number 9, I mean. Sorry about that. Number 9, Cody Ryan, takes over the lead position from John Ditchdigger Dautel. Manages to get that car out front there. John trying to fight back in that number 64 car. Brian Smith in the 15 hasn't given up the fight yet. He's still back there in third. Currently looking to see if he can catch the back of John Ditchdigger Dautel. Back here behind them, the battle rages for fourth place as the number 70, Chad Okie Budman Thompson, tries to hold off the 51. But Christopher Wolford works his way around down on the inside in that 51 car. Chad Okie Budman tries to fight his way back. Looks to the inside for just a second. Thinks better of it. Swings to the outside. Number 1, Mike Heminger, trying to find a way to get around him. While he's doing that, the 186 of Owen Bridges finding a way down around the inside. Hugging that inside line just as tight as he can get it. Lots of really good battles going on here at lap number 18 of 175. Looks like the cobwebs have been worked out and the race is starting to begin. These guys begin to battle each other out here on the track for position every lap. Down on the inside, 186. Big wiggle by the 186. Owen Bridges lost the back end for just a second, managed to pull it back together and hang on to it. That was a creepy turn there for Owen Bridges. But he comes out of it okay. Down on the inside of Okie Budman comes the number 1, Mike Heminger. Mike Heminger's been working the last several weeks, 3 or 4 weeks, to try to save those tires and make his equipment last a little longer in these long races. So right now currently running in 6th place, doing a good job of trying to hang on to his tires and make them last a few extra laps. That's a good looking paint right there. The Pickle Gang being represented by Paul Majivka, the number 44 car. Currently running back in 8th position. Ward Fisher, the Red Rocket, after a little bit of an incident earlier, has pulled it back together and is currently, looks like he pitted on lap 9, but he's still on the lead lap, so all good for Ward Fisher. He's going to have that extra set of tires. Everybody has one extra set, so he was able to use that early in the race. We'll see how those extra 10 laps work out for him towards the end. Little bit of a connection issue for our leader right now, Cody Ryan, the number 9 car. He is 1 full second now ahead of John Ditchdigger Dautel going into lap number 23. They are ripping these laps off in a hurry. Without the cautions, they start to fall off fast. Tires also are going to begin to fall off fast. These cars have somewhere, I believe, around 50 laps or so of fuel on board. Maybe a little more than that. They may have a little more than that. We'll see how far they go before they pit. So far, Owen Bridges, Christopher Wolford, I believe, are the only two drivers who have pit. No, Paul Majivka, Ward Fisher. Everybody, those four cars pit at lap number 9. So those four cars have fresher tires than everybody else on the track. Number 9 right now got a half a second lead over John Ditchdigger, so he has managed to pull that lead back down to half a second as he is running from the 15 car, Brian Smith. Brian Smith doing everything he can to catch the back of the Ditchdigger, John Dautel in that 64 car. But right now, it's all about the Hellman's Mayonnaise car, number 9. John has managed to knock another 1/10 of a second off of that time. Got it down to 0.3 seconds. John Dautel out there representing the Throttle Hoppers and K-Factor in his Dautel car. Here goes a battle right here for third position as the 186, Owen Bridges. He's just decided he's going to use those tires up today and get as many points as he can up front in his race. He's racing a good, clean race, so racing like that, he'll definitely earn those points to be able to qualify in Kansas. Is where we're headed next week, so be sure to join us again next week for Kansas Motor Speedway. I'm hoping it should be right about 5 o'clock. Central Time when y'all are viewing this race on Monday night. We're going to start trying to put these races up on Monday night. Hopefully the video is a little better now and the graphics are looking a little better. It looks a little more, a little better to you. And the sound. We've been working on the sound, trying to get the sound right. And make sure you can hear everything, hear me, be able to hear the cars when they go by and all that good stuff. So hopefully it's not too loud. Hopefully it's not too soft. I know the cars can get kind of loud when they get real near the camera, but, I'll try to time my voice to those moments. Big races going on everywhere on the track. 45 trying to look to get around the number 1 right now, and that's for 6th place. Mike Heminger, number 1 car, currently in 6th place, and Brent Thompson, the 45, trying to get around him down the inside, looking hard. Lap number 31. Oh, we got one down in the pits. So Okie Budman, Chad Thompson, looks like he may be in the pits. He is definitely rolling out of the pits right now. Lap number 30. Chad Okie Budman Thompson choosing to come down and get him some new shoes on that car. We'll see how long it takes for the other drivers to start heading into pit rows. Like I said, I think they have about 50 laps or so, maybe a little more than 50 laps of fuel on board. So if they stretch the fuel out, they can go quite a ways. It's a matter of how slippery are those tires going to get after 30 laps. Obviously, Okie Budman decided it was better to have some sticky shoes than it was to have a piece of wall stuck in the side of your car. Here comes the race. Right here for 6th position is Brent Thompson in the 45. Tries to get down around the bottom of the number 1 car, Mike Heminger. Got the 44, Paul Majivka, getting involved also, trying to get that 6th place, looking in the middle of 3 wide. Number 1, Mike Heminger, holding it out wide, going to let him by. Definitely slowed that car down just a little bit to let those cars by on the outside. Red Rocket looking down on the inside with the number 4 right behind him. That's James Thurman in the number 4 car. Number 84, Ward Fisher. Oh, number 1 hard into the wall. Number 1, Mike Heminger up into the wall. I don't know if he was trying to get slowed down for the pits. And, he might have got bumped by the 84 there. As they come around the corner, we're going to slow motion here. 84, Ward Fisher down on the inside. Number 1, Mike Heminger on the outside. I don't know if Mike was thinking about pitting here and maybe was slowing down. Ward let it drift a little bit high. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if Mike may have been pulling it off the wall. I think Mike may have been pulling it off the wall just a little bit there. That wall can create like a little bit of a vacuum, and he may have pulled it off the wall, sucked it down a little bit, bumped into Ward just a little, maybe even some net coat involved there. Not sure if there was too much damage. Hopefully Mike timed that just right where he can get that car down into pit road, get it fixed. Oh, he's right there too. That's good. Maybe he can get it fixed, get back out there. Not sure if Mike's going to be all right. Hopefully he'll be all right and get back out on the track pretty soon. No caution though. We are still racing out here. Cody Ryan leads the race. John Dahl trying to chase him down in that number 64 car. Number 9, Cody Ryan has led that Hellman's car most of the race. Number 186, Owen Bridges, has done a good job today so far. The first 37 laps has worked his way up through the part of the field there up to the front. Currently holds the bottom of the podium. Top 5 going to round off with Brian Smith and Christopher Wolford in the number 15 and the number 51 cars. As everybody starts looking to maybe start rolling in the pits before too awful terrible long. Leaders on lap number 38. Chad Okie Budman Thompson 2 laps down. He would be the lucky dog right now in that number 70 car. Around comes our leader, Cody Ryan, down on the inside, trying to hold off John Dautel, the 64 car. Who has saved the rubber? Who's got the tires that are going to last? Who's going to have a little bit of extra speed here in these last 10 or 20 laps or so before they actually start having to roll into pits for fuel? You can see they've kind of strung themselves out just a little bit. Everybody doing a really good job now. So obviously everybody got the cobwebs worked out early. As we've only had a couple of cautions now out of 40 laps and still running green now after 40. John Dautel has got that gap down to 0.3 seconds now, so he is closing the gap just a little bit on Cody Ryan each lap. Once he gets there, though, making the pass is going to be a little more difficult than catching him. John being able to hold that white line really tight down on the inside. Let's ride along with John Dautel for a lap here at Iowa and watch him chase down Cody Ryan in the Hellman's number 9. John Dautel trying to catch Cody Ryan out there. The number 9 car being chased down by the 64. Cody Ryan doing an excellent job of leading this race all day long. Will pit stops change anything at all? Will these green flag pit stops that are coming up very soon change any of the positions here? So far, only a few cars have pit after lap 9. Chad Okie Budman, he pitted on lap number 31, and of course Mike Heminger left the race at lap number 44, or at 34. John Ditch Digger Dautel still trying to track down Cody Ryan. Hasn't quite caught him yet. Cody doing everything he can to stay out front. John Ditch Digger Dog doing a good job out there trying to chase down Cody Ryan out there in first. Taking a look down on the inside. John took a look down the inside of Cody Ryan there just for a second. Didn't quite make the pass, but looked hard. Owen Bridges showing in third. That's 45 car is one lap down, I believe. 3 laps down. Grandpa Thompson, number 45, 3 laps down. So must have, 45, sorry. Stopped and got tires at lap number 45. And that'll put him a few laps down. So these cars up front, Cody Ryan still needs to pit. John Ditch Digger Dautel, Owen Bridges, Brian Smith all still need to pit. Lap 52. So they'll be coming in soon. It's not going to be much longer. They can't stretch that fuel out too much longer before they're going to be forced down into that pit row. They've got 53 laps on the fuel tanks right now. They are just about at the max amount of fuel they can run on these cars. Brent Thompson got fresher tires. Turned a little bit of extra speed there behind our leaders. Probably wishing they would just let him by. We'll see how, they're still fighting for position. We'll see how much of a fight this becomes. 45, Brent Thompson trying to, gain a lap back. If he can pass these two cars, he gets to gain that one lap back that he has lost. And, of course, the 2 cars up front doing everything they can to either stay up front or pass each other. So there is a race going on right here for sure. Still have not pit. Lap number 55. 55 laps on 1 tank of fuel out here for Cody Ryan, John Ditch Digger Dautel, and Brian Smith. Owen Bridges pit on lap 9, so he's got a little extra. And there's James Thurman also stretching that fuel out a long ways. Shane Harbin apparently has not pit yet. Shane the doorman Harbin. See if we can find him on the track. There he is right there. He's lap 56 as well. So these guys are really stretching this fuel out here at the racetrack here. So we'll see how long it takes them to come in. Cody Ryan and John Dautel still out on the track. 58 laps now on 1 tank of fuel. 1 set of tires. And here comes the 21 coming into pit. .45's finally starting to get a run around the outside with the fresher tires. Going to force him around the inside, so he's going to use the extra speed and pass, looks like both the first place cars here. Makes it by 64 and the 9. Makes it up into the past the 9. Cody Ryan still out on the track. 61 laps on those tires and in that fuel tank. So a long ways for that car right there, the number 9. And the number 64, what some Some gas mileage and tire mileage out of those cars in the throttle hoppers gang. Those drivers know something the rest of us don't know. That's a lot of mileage out of those tanks of fuel. James Thurman's still out there as well, the number 4. So Cody Ryan still leading the race with John Ditch Digger Donald trying to chase him down, and Brian Smith in 3rd. John finally getting an advantage on the outside, may carry the speed and pick up the lead as it crosses the finish line. John Dautel finally leading the race in the 64 car, going to get a point for that. 64 laps. Fuel here might have been closer to like 80 laps or something. The tire wear they're getting at these speeds are insane. That's awesome. 65 laps on the same set of tires now for John Dautel, Cody Ryan, Brian Smith, and James Thurman. Those are the only cars that have not pit, and they are running in 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th place on old tires. And out there in front, Christopher Wolford, Owen Bridges, Paul Majivka all pitted on lap number 9. And then you're all the way back to 8th place, 2 laps down. Pitted on lap number 45, that would be Ward Fisher. 25.2 seconds for John Ditch Digger Dautel on those 68 lap tires. .6 seconds for Ward Fisher. They run the exact same time, even though Ward Fisher stopped at lap 45 for fresh tires. So incredible speeds by the throttle hoppers today on old tires. .24 8s, 25 3s. They are running really fast times on 69 and 70 lap old tires. That is incredible. 72 laps on the tire, running a 24.7, fit 25.2. These times are as fast as the guys who have new tires. Tenths of a second difference in those. Here comes John Dautel, finally at lap number 73 for some new tires, although his lap times hadn't fallen off really. Maybe fuel he came in for. I believe they had about 80 laps of fuel. Hundred laps to go here at the race. James Thurman is now in the lead in the number 4 car. 25 seconds flat on 75 lap tires. .9 for James Thurman on 77 lap tires. John Dautel 24.2 on relatively new tires. A couple laps to heat them up. These times are really impressive. John Dautel now in the lead in the 64 car by 2.5 seconds after the pit stop cycle through. Let's see how long John can hold out that lead here. Lap number 80 of 175. We got just a little under 100 laps to go, so they're almost halfway done here at Iowa Speedway. Fourth place, Christopher Wolford is 12 seconds behind the leader. Cody Ryan and Brian Smith, 3 and 6 seconds, about 3 seconds each behind John Ditchdigger Dautel at the moment as John leads the race in that 64 car. '86, 186, Owen Bridges still in 5th place. Did his stuff so far. Has done a really good job out there in 83 laps and managed to hold on to some of the top 5 positions most of the race today. .45 showing 1 lap down at the moment. The Thunder Valley Racing car. 10th place, Brent Thompson. Paul Majivka in the 6th place right now in the 44 car. The big deal, driving the The Pickle Gang car. James Thurman. Pit on lap number 79. Is currently running in 5th place as he passes Paul Majivka for position. Looks like Chad Okie Budman looks like grabbing some tires. Lap number 81. He's currently showing 4 laps down the number 70 car, Chad Thompson. Shane the Doorman Harbin currently showing in 21st position at lap number 85. 1 lap down, 9th place. Brian Smith back up into the podium in 15 car. He's now in 3rd. Last pit, lap number 73, 7.6 seconds behind the leader at the moment on lap number 87. Cody Ryan trying to carve into that almost 3.5 second lead that John Dautel has on him at the moment. We'll see if he can catch up with John at all. Christopher Wolford, number 51 car, currently showing in 4th place at lap number 88. Trying to get underneath the 21 at the moment. Ward Fisher still on the lead lap, 23 seconds down. So a long ways behind the leader, but still currently on the lead lap of that 84 car. Ward Fisher, the Red Rocket. Got Culture Dispensary on the hood of that car. Trying to stay on the lead lap, but he has got the leader, John Dautel, right on his heels, coming up behind him right now. So he's going to go another lap down here. He's going to go a lap down as soon as the 64 works his way around him. As we come up on lap number 91 here of 175 laps. So they're on the downhill side now. They've managed to get past halfway. They'll have to make one more stop before they can make it to the end on fuel. So we know they've got somewhere around 74 or 75 laps of fuel on board. It's just a matter of stretching the tires out. The leaders have obviously figured out a way to get that job done and have made those tires run really well for 75 laps. Everybody doing an outstanding job of driving the cars today. Very few accidents, only a few cautions out there so far in 92 laps. So the drivers have done an outstanding job getting the race done. Oh, I'm not sure what happened. Hold on. Oh, what happened? We had an issue. We're having issues. We're having issues. Hold on. Something happened. What happened? I'm not sure what happened here. I don't know what happened here. I'm having some technical difficulties. Okay, I think we got it figured out. We had a few little issues there. I had to. Oh, I'm not sure. I'm not real sure what happened. But I'm trying to get it all worked out here for you. lost our overlay, but I'm going to get it back for you. There may have been a internet hiccup there during the race or something. Working here to get everything back up and running for you. There we are. We're back. Back with Christopher Wolford here. Lap 94. Sorry about the issues there. We've almost got it figured out here. All right, I think we're back on. Get back up with our leader here, Cody Ryan, trying to catch John Ditch Digger Dautel at the moment. Lap number 95. He's 3.8 seconds behind John Ditch Digger Dautel at the moment. John doing a dang good job today taking care of the tires and running the fuel all the way out to 74 laps before he went into the pits last time. 3.7 second lead over second place. John Ditch Digger Dautel in the number 64 car. Green flag pit stop should start sometime around lap number 140. Something close to that anyway. Our final pit stops, I should say. Hopefully they're green flag. We're going to find out here in just a few. As we are at lap number 103 right now at the Iowa Speedway here with the Culture Cannabis Cup. And the RBC Trophy Chase here. Everybody trying to chase down some of those iRacing credits and the RBC trophies out of Stigler, Oklahoma. Top 10 drivers at the end of this series will go home with some iRacing credits added to their account. And then the top 3 drivers, first, second, and third, of course, will be awarded with an RBC trophy out of Stigler, Oklahoma. So Hopefully these drivers are pushing hard to get those awards and head home with a prize here at the end of the series. And if you are looking to maybe get into a racing series with us, be sure to join the Thunder Valley Racing League number 11759 in the iRacing UI. We'd be glad to have you. We'll take any rookies. We take all novice drivers. Anybody that can turn a wheel safely and get out there and race like you see these guys racing right now. We have very few cautions. Everybody races with a lot of respect out there on the track and has a good time racing. So be sure to join us. We do race these races right here at Xfinity on Friday nights. We'll be starting up next season in January. I believe January I want to say it's the 3rd or the 2nd or 3rd or 4th, somewhere right in that range. On a Friday night, 7 p.m. Central Time is when the races start, when practice starts. So be sure to join us at 7 p.m. 7:30, green flag flies, and we go racing for 150 miles. Every race is 150 miles here with the Thunder Valley Racing League. And they get a limited set of tires, 2 quick fixes, so you get your car fixed twice if you get up into the wall. There are a limited amount of X's that you can get before you have to start serving penalties and doing drive-throughs and things like that. So you want to drive safe and drive clean out there. But if you are looking for a good league to join where the racing is competitive and fun and you can get you some paint done and race every week on the YouTube channel right here at TVR Esports, be sure to join the Thunder Valley Racing League, number 11759, the iRacing UI. Look for it under Find the League. Got to make sure you click on that Find the League button and then type that number in, and we'll pop right up, Thunder Valley Racing League. We'll get you a number assigned. You'll have to have a 3-digit number assigned when you start racing with us in the very beginning. But if you can put in 3 good, clean races with us out here and in any of our series without causing big accidents or cautions to come out, then you will be a qualified driver and you'll be able to start racing for the trophies and for the iRacing credits out here with the Xfinity series and a few of the other series that we have. So good luck to everybody out there. Make sure you do get a win in life, and I will definitely see you at the finish line. 186, that's one of our drivers, Owen Bridges. Going to be earning that 2-digit number soon and racing for iRacing credits and big trophies from RBC. Right now, though, John Ditchdigger Dautel is putting on a show for everybody as he is 7.2 seconds ahead of second place. Lap number 111 of 175. John has won, like, I believe 2 races already here in the series. Maybe 3, I'm not sure. This may be 3 or 4 if he ends up winning this one. So John Ditchdigger Dautel is definitely the rabbit to chase in the Thunder Valley Racing League at the moment. race right here between Owen Bridges and James Thurman for 5th place. James currently got the nose ahead of Owen Bridges. Owen Bridges trying to hang on to 5th. As they cross the finish line, James has the advantage coming into lap number 117. The number 4 car, James Thurman, down on the inside, trying to challenge the 186 for 5th. Owen Bridges, the 186 on the outside, trying to hold the position. Here they come, around turns number 3 and 4 at Iowa Speedway, headed for lap number 118. Side by side, door to door they go, across the start-finish line. Owen Bridges has the advantage at lap number 118. That is for the top 5. This is the race for top 5 right here. Both drivers doing an excellent job holding their line through the corner here at Iowa Speedway. Little bit of a drift out there by the number 4 just for a second. Managed to pull it back down, though. Good job by Thurman. 186 Bridges on the outside, trying to carry enough speed to get out in front of him, but Thurman able to pull the front end down on the inside, carry a little bit of momentum around the corner. Who's going to make it across the line first? It's going to be Owen Bridges by just a nose, just barely, 1/10 of a second or less. Down on the inside, the number 4 takes the advantage as the 186 gets a little loose on the outside, loses a little bit of speed. 4 takes the advantage and swings it to the outside. 186 has to fall in line. So number 4, James Thurman, manages to win that little battle and takes over the 5th place spot. A little bit of a wiggle there by Chad Thompson, lap number 117. He may be thinking about tires there, very possible. 45 stopped at 117 and got tires. Brent Thompson stopped and got tires. Lap number 91, Shane Harbin got tires, or may have stopped altogether. Not real sure about that. We're at lap number 122, so they've got approximately 20 more laps or so, somewhere around that range, 20, 25 laps, before they are forced by fuel to make the final stop of the race. We'll see just how far these guys stretch their fuel out and where everybody's going to end up at the end of this race. Oh, we've got cars stopped out on the track. We've definitely got a problem. Caution is out. We'll back up and see if we can figure out what might have happened here. This is Okie Budman, Chad Thompson, the number 70 car. Did he just get loose? Might have got loose coming around the corner. You could hear him throttling in and out of it, trying to hold on to it. Not sure what happened there. No caution yet. Green still out. Sent control back to find the caution, and obviously it's having an issue finding out what went wrong. Still green flag at this point. Caution came out right about this point here. Right there. There's the caution. Not sure. Oh, there it is. There it is. We found it. It's the number 45, looks like. Yeah, looks like a self-spin on the 45. Came around the corner there and turn number 2, looks like. And, yep, just got the back end loose. Fresh tires, lap number 117. Yep, he had just pit. Brent Thompson, the 45 went around. Didn't hit anything. So just scrub the tires a little bit. Got it pointed right back in the right direction. That's going to bring out the caution, though, and we're going to have to take a quick break. and take a quick caution. We'll be right back to the racing action in just one moment. That one's going to be on the number 45 self-spin at lap number 118 here in the Iowa Speedway's race here at the Culture Dispensary Championship Chase for the RBC trophies with the Thunder Valley Racers. So we'll be right back in just a few more minutes with the continuation of this race and hopefully the last few laps in the dash for the finish line. Everybody's going to come in and grab some tires. We'll be right back with the broadcast. Let's go racing with the Thunder Valley Racing League right out here with Iowa Speedway. John Ditch Digger Dautel, the 64, has got everybody caught up to him now. He's going to have to let the hammer down at lap number 127. We got 175 is how many laps we got to run here at Iowa Speedway. Let's see if they can get her done without another caution. John Ditch Digger Dautel already out to half a second lead as he takes off from the field. Cody Ryan, number 9, trying to chase him down. The number 15, Ryan Smith, in third place at the moment, with Owen Bridges in that 186 car. Been fighting all day to keep up with these guys in fourth. Now in fifth place, number 51, Christopher Wolford, out there in the Culture car doing a good job all day long today. Sixth place, number 4, James Thurman, holding his own out there. Paul Majivka in the 44, currently 3.5 seconds behind the leader on the lead lap. Currently holding 7th, Ward Fisher, the Red Rocket, the 84, in 8th place. One lap down. He is the lucky dog. Oh no, the lucky dog got a little bit of wiggle there. Got it really sideways, kept it out of the wall. Good job keeping it out of the wall. Ward Fisher managed to hang on to it down on the inside and managed to get it rolling again in the right direction. Try to get it back up to speed and keep her racing. Fell back to 8th place. Still just one lap down in 8th. Grandpa Thompson is 3 laps down. He's the one behind him, so Warren's not going to lose a position, but boy, he definitely lost some time right there. Did not wreck it, though. Good job hanging on to it. Number 70 still in the fight. 5 laps down. Had issues early on. Just a few cars have fallen off of the lead lap. Excuse me. Since we started the race, everybody else managed to stay up there on the lead lap. They are nose to tail right now from 3rd place back. Ryan Smith trying to catch the number 9, Cody Ryan, but John Dautel, boy, I mean, he is walking away from the field. Almost a second lead as we go into lap number 132. Whew, grab me some fresh coffee during the break. That's hot. Cody Ryan doing everything he can to track down John Dautel. He's closed the gap a little bit. Brian Smith adding some pressure, probably not making it any easier at all on Ryan, on Cody Ryan. Cody Ryan swung to the outside just a little bit right there. Brian Smith looking on the inside, sticking his nose in, got plenty of room. Once again, 9 swings it out wide, lets the 15 see the inside just a little bit. Carries enough speed to hold him off down the front stretch, across the start-finish line. 15 staying in behind, not giving him too much of a hassle. Owen Bridges, though, he is back there hunting in that advanced auto parts car. Not playing around back there in 4th, looking to see if he can catch up to 1st, 2nd, and 3rd there. Will they be able to challenge John Dautel for the lead before this race is over? Not going to be able to save much tire because John is driving the wheels off of it. Number 4, James Thurman, trying to catch up with Christopher Wolford. Christopher Wolford currently holding on to the last of the top 5 right now in that Culture Dispensary car. One of the throttle hoppers right there in that red and black car. Several throttle hopper drivers out there racing tonight. Be sure to check out the Thunder Valley Racing League on Friday night's Xfinity Series. We've got about 5 or 6 more races left in this season, but you are more than welcome to join us. Just slap on a 3-digit number and jump in the back there and join us for the finals of this championship races, and then you'll be already pre-qualified for next season. Join us in season 4 as hopefully we bring on a few more advertisers and up the bounty for winning one of these races out here. But right now, John Ditch Digger Dautel is looking to take home the big money and the trophy. He's as he is leading the championship points and the race at the moment as these guys all try to track down the ditch digger. 15, Brian Smith in second. Cody Ryan, the number 9, in third. Owen Bridges in the 186. One of our Proving Grounds drivers, doing a good job out there in fourth place today. We are approaching the 150 lap very quickly. Once we get to lap number 150, these guys are going to really start looking at that 25 laps to go thing and start pushing these cars and tires for everything they're worth to really use them up before the finish line. They're going to use every bit of tire they got in these things here at the finish. John Dautel still out front, carries the lead by 1.4 seconds at the moment over Brian Smith, the number 15. Here is the race right here. Owen Bridges trying to defend fourth place from Christopher Wolford, the number 51 car. Christopher Wolford down on the inside, the number 51, going to try to make the pass. Definitely has the advantage down on the inside. 186 gives him the position, tucks down behind him. 25 laps to go. Here they come. They're approximately 3.5 seconds behind the leader. Owen Bridges, Christopher Wolford, and Cody Ryan all right there together. James Thurman, the number 4, trying to find a little bit of draft back there and find his way back up to the leaders again. Working hard to catch up with them. Oops, sorry. We're trying to grab my drink and do 5 things at once and push buttons and look for cameras and hit the wrong button. Ooh, that's hot. John Dautel, lap number 153 of 175 here at Iowa Speedway. Trying to take him home a RBC trophy and some iRacing credits from the Culture Dispensary. If you have joined me here in the Culture Cannabis Dispensary booth, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below. Hit the like button. That's that thumbs up down there. Give us a thumbs up. It helps with the algorithm. We love to see it. Hey, leave a comment. Make sure you say Do you think John's going to win the championship? The odds would be on John. Who's going to take second? Got to have a second place. There's going to be a third place trophy. Top 10 drivers are going to take home some money. Join us. Leave a comment down below. What do you think about the broadcast? I know it could be better. Could it be worse? If you are a driver, be sure to check out the Thunder Valley Racing League. All the links down below. You can check out Throttle Hopper's link. There's an HHR Racing League. Links to Ward Fisher's link site. So Okie Bub Man. So check out some of the drivers right there down below in some of those links. And hey, check out the Thunder Valley Racing League. Come join us for a race. Let's see if you can turn a wheel. Grab a wheel at Walmart or wherever you got to go to get one. Sign yourself up for an iRacing account and come join us. Got a whole new season coming up in January. So we're going to be starting all the new Xfinity series up. We got street stock going on. We got some dirt racing happening. So a lot of really cool stuff happening with the Thunder Valley Racing League. Come on and join us. I'm Grandpa Thompson, by the way. I'll be the announcer. But hey, if you want to try your hand at announcing, let me know. Come join us on the Discord. Link's down below. Just click that Discord link. Join us right here on Discord and tell me, hey, I want to try my hand at announcing. Join me here when I do the broadcast. And yeah, put you on the screen over here in the corner down below. And we'll put you on the broadcast and you can do all this talking. Right now, John Ditchdigger Donald's doing all the talking. 2.8 seconds, 2.9 seconds, excuse me, as that little timer changed. Ahead of Brian Smith, the number 15 car, in second place at the moment. With 158 laps completed of 175, Cody Ryan currently running in third place, and that number 9 car has done a good job all day long. Cody Ryan, 4.7 seconds behind the leader at the moment. Christopher Wolford in that number 51 car is right on the heels of Cody Ryan, trying to take that podium position away from Cody, doing everything he can to catch him in that 51 car. Christopher Wolford driving the Culture Dispensary Xfinity car. Got throttle hoppers on the tailgate there. Christopher Wolford representing out there today in fourth place at the moment. Right behind them, outstanding job by a new driver, number 186, Owen Bridges. Going to be a veteran driver with us come next season in January, but he's going to be able to probably, I would imagine, after this race, go to a 2-digit number. So hopefully when we see Owen Bridges at Kansas next week, right here on the TVR Esports channel, he'll be sporting a brand new 2-digit number out there on that car, maybe even a new paint job. We'll see. James Thurman, number 4, currently running in 6th place, done a good job today. Lap number 161 in 6th place. James Thurman, also a throttle hopper out there, races with the throttle hopper gang. Currently driving the Busch car. Ward Fisher, the Red Rocket, currently in the lucky dog spot. Should we get a caution, he will get the lucky dog and get up on the lead lap. 1 lap down in the Red Rocket, number 84, Ward Fisher, representing Culture. And I believe he's got the Little Village Candle Factory on there, and K-Factor. Of course, Ward Fisher is the representative of K-Factor, one of our really cool sponsors, K-Factor Metal Designs. Big shout out to them. Big deal, Paul Majivka, leader of the Pickle Gang, another league out there that races some ovals out there on the paved. A really cool league to race with if you're looking for a league that has a little bit more experience than the Thunder Valley. They are a little above what I would call a rookie league. Pickle Gang. Brent Thompson out there in the Thunder Valley racing car, representing Generation X, the 1969 crew. Culture on the car. Got all the representative, all the tags, all the logos on there representing TVR Esports out there in the Thunder Valley racing car, number 45. But right now the big story, John Ditchdigger Dautel has led this race from beginning to end. He has not let up, got 10 laps to go, and he is not slowing down, not a single bit. John Ditchdigger Dautel, the story of the season, really. Won more races than any other driver this season so far. We've got about 5 or 6 races left to go. We'll see how many more he can pull off, but I believe he's already 2 or 3 races into the win column, so Good job by John Ditch Digger Dautel out there, the leader of the Throttle Hopper gang. We got us a battle going on right here as Cody Ryan tries to hold off Christopher Wolford. Christopher Wolford says, I want to take home a podium. You need to know he wants to take home third place. Round the outside goes Wolford. Just does manage to keep that car off of the wall as he went around the outside there. Lost a little bit of momentum, but kept it pointed in the right direction. About the same time, Cody Ryan, the 9, picked up a little bit of pace. And oh my goodness, big wiggle out of the 15. That's going to put Cody Ryan right up on his bumper for second place. Brian Smith had a big step out by the back end going through the corner there at lap number 169. Number 9 trying hard to take advantage of that step out by the 15. 15 is going to do everything he can to hold the inside, but I guarantee you, those rear tires have a little bit of extra heat in them at this time in the race. Woo, that was a big step out by the 15. He managed to hang on to it and keep the position, so good job for Brian Smith out there to hang on to second place, because Cody Ryan in that number 9 car was sure coming. 51, Christopher Wolford managed to gather himself together and keep it pointed in the right direction, starting to slowly begin to pull back up on the back of the number 9, Cody Ryan, one more time. Going to make another challenge before the end of this race as we are at lap number 171. We are winding it down. 64, John Dautel out front in this race all day long. Last pit, lap number 124. Is at lap number 172 with just 3 laps to go. John Dautel leads the race by 8.3 seconds out here at Iowa Speedway with the Culture Dispensary and the RBC Trophy Chase. Get back here to our battle. We'll ride along with these 3 drivers as long as we can. We'll try to catch John Ditchdigger Dautel as he crosses the finish line in the final lap. But this is your battle right here. These 3 cars are battling it out for second, third, and fourth place. So the bottom 2 positions on the podium are on your screen at the moment as the number 15, Brian Smith, the number 9, Cody Ryan, and the number 51, Christopher Wolford battle for second place. We are on the final lap. John Ditchdigger Dautel is about to cross the line right now for the final lap. John has taken the white flag. Here comes our 3 cars battling for position for second. Brian Smith, Cody Ryan, and Christopher Wolford. They cross the line approximately 9 seconds behind John. Here comes John. We'll be able to see John cross the finish line right here and win the race if he can keep it straight and keep it in the right direction. There you go. John Ditchdigger Dautel is going to win the race here. And here is your battle for second. Brian Smith currently hanging on to it as the number 9, Cody Ryan, tries to get him on the outside. Does not get it. That's going to be the way that it finishes. Number 9, Cody Ryan, going to take home third. Your final top 5 are going to be Christopher Wolford and James Thurman in the 51 and number 4 respectively. But the big winner today is John Ditchdigger Dautel as he pulls off a win at Iowa Speedway out here in race number 9, I believe it is. It might be 10. I'll have to look before the next race. But right here, over halfway done with the series, and John Ditchdigger Dautel takes home the win. Oh, did he bounce off the screen there? Oh, there he is. There we are. Thought we lost him for a second there. John Ditchdigger Dautel going to burn off the tires here at Iowa Speedway with another win as he lengthens his lead in the championship series here at Culture Cannabis Championship Cup Chase, the RBC Trophy Chase. So big shout out. Congratulations, number 64, John Ditch Digger Dautel. Hey, I'm Grandpa Thompson, your announcer for the TVR Esports. If you haven't yet, subscribe. Make sure you like and join us again next week for another race at Kansas Motor Speedway. Hey, get you a win in life, and I will see you at the finish line. Thunder Valley Racing. We'll see you next time.
Try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain. Pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane. Pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test and expect nothing less, you check as I'm chess, what's happening next, yeah. He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson, he got a new engine from pain, that's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold and obsession. All in his possession, you got their attention. I leave an impression and take a redemption. Just kill no discretion, your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression, You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep on the scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they drive the chains, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I don't want a place, I wanna be first. Work till it hurts, dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse.